Hey, good morning, Kern County. Here is your weather update for what you can expect with this approaching storm. Here is a look at the storm itself, still just off the shore of Oregon, but pushing its cold front down into central California this morning. Now, the problem with seeing rain here in the South Valley, Bakersfield, Taft, Arvin, is that we have had so much dry and warm weather this week that it's really causing a lot of evaporation today. Remember, on Wednesday we were in the 90s, yesterday the 80s, so today is much cooler, but it will take all day to moisten up that atmosphere and get the rain all the way down to the ground. So while we wait, you're going to see a bit of some cooling, some fresh breezes, some big puffy clouds coming on through, looking pretty stormy at times, but again, most of the rain not getting all the way down to the ground. Mid-70s here on the valley floor, just about on track for average. Up in the Kern River Valley, you have the best chance to see those showers, lower to mid-60s throughout the day today, and then a healthy rain overnight tonight. Down in Tehachapi, Bear Valley, Fraser Park, you're all in those lower 60s, and I'll call it windy, about 40 to 45 mile an hour gusts at times through the passes, but not enough to stop you from taking those spring break travels. Just be careful in the wet weather. Down into the desert, they look to suffer from that double rain shadow, so I'm keeping them fairly dry today. Highs only in the 70s. Maybe a slight chance some showers spill over into Mojave, but really this isn't a rain event for you there. Now, speaking of those winds, no wind advisory needed because you see the breezes coming through today. It's just fresh, clean air, and then behind the cold front, a bit of that cold air still spilling in on Saturday. That's why that day will be so much cooler, and then we are clearing out by Sunday. Big puffy clouds left behind, but plenty of sunshine for you to get out and enjoy it for whatever you have planned. Now, as that storm pushes on shore, see how we're really battling that rain shadow today? Here's a closer look at what you can expect. Just clouds off and on throughout the day, those winds I mentioned, but that bubble of dry air. See it right there just hovering over the South Valley. After the sun sets tonight, a much better chance of rain, but just briefly. Later tonight, about 10, 11, 12 o'clock, there's the rain for the South Valley, but keep your eye on Isabella. See how there's a good, healthy rain there overnight? You're going to pick up the most accumulation from anybody else. As for tomorrow morning, here we are around sunrise, a couple more spotty showers. I think the valley is dry by mid-morning, the mountains clearing out by midday. Later tomorrow afternoon, there could be a chance of some scattered thunderstorms in the wake of this storm, but I really think those chances are further to the north of the Kern County line. So here's a look at the totals. Again, Isabella, as I told you, you'll pick up the most, maybe a quarter inch to up a half an inch in places depending on your elevation. Here on the valley floor though, oh, poor Bakersfield and Taft, only a couple hundredths. And again, that's just because most of this is evaporating. Fraser Park, Tehachapi, you're so far south, it's about a tenth for you. That's better than nothing, but it's just not cold enough for snow all the way down to pass level. Good news for the spring break travelers, not so good news for those of you who wanted to wake up to a snow day tomorrow. So again, I'm calling it breezy and cooler, but it's actually pretty average today here in Bakersfield. Tomorrow, 68 as we dry out from those morning showers. Sunday, much better. And then look at that, steady warming by Wednesday. But let's take a look at a different way to show that forecast. Here's spring break, including this weekend, with those showers tonight into tomorrow, clearing out Sunday and Monday, jumping well above average to those 80s by Wednesday. There's that next chance of rain. That's Thursday into Friday. Not too organized just yet, so I'll introduce the clouds, call it a slight chance of rain, cool us down a bit. But then we are clearing by next weekend. Fantastic news for Easter, of course, in those last couple days of spring break. Now for the Kern River Valley, again, you get the most rain today, but particularly tonight, it's a good rain while you're sleeping and heading into tomorrow morning. I think the winds behind this storm make it pretty choppy on the lake. Not a great first day for the Isabella Fishing Derby, but obviously Sunday and Monday, much better for you up there. In the mountains of Tehachapi and Fraser Park, look at those temperatures, 60 degrees. With the winds, it makes it feel like it's only in the 50s today. But your low tonight at pass level, 37. Not even close to freezing. So that's why I'm not calling for snow in Tehachapi and Fraser Park. I think by tomorrow morning, it's above 6,000 feet. So let me know what you are waking up to in Pine Mountain Club, Alta Sierra, Breckenridge, Bear Valley Springs. Find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Share those snow reports and photos with me. If you get it, if it's just rain, send me those photos too. I love seeing it all. Now, this is our forecast for this morning. Obviously, things change hour by hour. Check back in with me at 11 a.m. And Leah Freeman is here tonight at 5, 6, and 11 p.m. tracking this storm as it takes over. And of course, 23 ABC's Adam Bowles here tomorrow morning for Kern County's only local weekend morning newscast, Saturday and Sunday, to track this storm as it retreats out of Kern County. Have a great day and enjoy your spring break.